Hi, I'm Greg. This app integrates data from 3 jurisdictions: Canada, Ontario, and Toronto. Each tile displays a different slice of information, for example, lobbying data, or budgeting data, or political contributions. Tiles can be expanded, moved, and scrolled. Search here, and please be sure to read this help note which explains how searching works. To segue from rows of data to a visualization, click a button. For example, here. Welcome. That was a quick start to get you going. Now I'll tell you why I have created this app, and then I'll show you how I like to use it. I was considering some of the issues here in Toronto: housing, transit, our shelter system, and I began reading whatever I could get my hands on about these issues, including looking at the city's budget. I realized, perhaps obviously, that you can't really look at any particular budget item in isolation. It's always a question of priorities. What benefit at what cost? But not only can you not look at a budget line item in isolation, you can't really look at the entire city budget on its own. You need to consider the budgets at the provincial and federal levels. There's only one source for the money: the taxpayer. And we divvy it up between our 3 levels of government per the laws we have passed. Again, this is really self-evident, but I had never given it much thought, except perhaps when watching the evening news and grumbling about the bickering between levels of government. I became increasingly interested in how we spend our money at any level of government. And to learn more about that, I found it helpful to get as much data on my screen as possible from across jurisdictions. And so I made this app. It doesn't hold any secrets. The data is from open government portals for Canada, Ontario, and Toronto. But I find that searching across these jurisdictions, as this app enables, does reveal interesting patterns. For example, which organizations are lobbying multiple governments, and who are the consultants working with them? How many departments and agencies are involved in health? And of those departments and agencies, let's delve into the structure, for example, of Health Canada. Structure. And let's look at the spending. Now we'll do just some clicking and scrolling just for fun to do some searches and generate some visualizations so you can see what might be possible with this app.